We did it, people. We actually did it. We broke the 5K. I can't believe 5K subscribers. I'm going to let you in to a lot of secrets about me personally. You are going to find out all kinds of things about me right now. It's the 5K celebration Q&A. Don't you go anywhere. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, and welcome to a rather surprising video. I have managed somehow to get past 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all, it's absolutely awesome. And I invited a load of people on Twitter to lob a load of questions at me about anything they wanted, and I've tried to answer these as best I can. And in the background we sort of made an house while we're answering them, so you'll see me building this house as I'm answering these questions in the third person, because I thought that's quite a nice way of doing it. If you did enjoy this video, it'd be great to leave a like, and if you're not one of my 5,000 subscribers, what's the matter with you? Hit that red button and join the party. It's absolutely hilarious. I'm hoping to hit 6, 7, 8, 9, 10k soon. Let's move on and get these questions answered, because there are people out there that are waiting for these questions. Goodness only knows why, but I'm really glad they are. So let's crack on. It's time to go into a deep dive into Avo's inside leg measurement. And whilst I've seen all of these questions, obviously, because I had to arrange them so as I can answer them in a sensible way, I've not thought about any of them. I don't like these Q&A videos that are really rehearsed. I want you to get a fairly raw response when I'm reading these questions out. Some of them I genuinely can't remember what questions are coming, so if they're really, really weird, I am going to be putting the question up on the video, so you'll see just who it is on Twitter sent the question, and if it's really horrible, you can go and troll them for me. I think that's only fair. Anyway, let's crack on with it. First questions are all a little bit similar. Clay Gaming, Aviator X, The All Mine Car and Jelly D all want to know some very similar things. What made you start YouTube? Who am I motivated by? What made me start YouTube? Why do I do YouTube? And who inspired me to make a Minecraft channel? Well, very, very simple actually. I started YouTube when my son, yes, my son, challenged me to do a YouTube channel. I basically was bad-mouthing YouTubers all over the world by saying what they did was an absolute doddle, it was no effort, and they should get a proper job. And he said to me, only a very young lad, he said to me, you should try it. I don't think you could do it. Do 10 videos, do a channel with 10 videos with Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft before, so I said, all right then, I will. And I did, and it is hard. I'm not going to lie to you, these people that do YouTube for a living, hats off to you boys and girls, because it's hard. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, not just making the videos, editing the videos, releasing the videos, promoting the videos, all of that sort of stuff, answering the comments. It takes a lot of time and it's quite hard work, but it is brilliant fun. And that is why I do it. Why do I do YouTube? Because I love it. I just love it. This is not my profession. I don't do this for a job. It's my hobby. It's my passion. And I enjoy it so very much that I can't see me stopping doing it anytime soon. It is just such good fun. And everybody that's out there that's a small YouTuber or even a big YouTuber, you know this. And if you're doing it and you're finding that it's not fun, just stop. Do something else. Life is too short. YouTube is great fun, and I love making Minecraft videos and Roblox videos for you guys, but mostly for me. I actually make them all for me. It is really, really good fun. So, next questions. Do I follow DanTDM? Yes. Miananiki. Don't know how to say that. Sorry. Miananiki. Whatever. Yes, I do follow DanTDM. I actually met him last year. Really nice guy. Really enjoyed having a very brief chat with him. Works incredibly hard, that man, for what he does. And he earns every single subscriber that he has on his channel. Very nice chap. I followed him before. I follow him now. I don't watch him every day or even every week, but I do catch up with him every now and then. And he did appear in a little cameo in one of my videos not long ago. It may not have been him personally, but it was him. And I'll leave you to go and find the video to work out exactly what it is I'm talking about. Next question. Jax. Some of your questions scare me, Jax, but this one's really easy, or not. Of all the series you do, which is my most fave and least fave? Well, my most fave is actually quite simple in terms of how much enjoyment I get out of it, and that was my Zor vs Avo series, which was more of a story mode almost. I made it up, I was voice acting. It was brilliant fun. I loved doing it. As you watch this, it's probably finished. It's going to be finished in the next few weeks. I've only got 1, maybe 2 episodes left to make, but it was really, really good fun because it was different, and that's why that's my most favourite, although I really enjoy most of the series I do. But least favourite is Death Run. That one's quite easy. I did 5 episodes of Death Run. I'm just so bad at parkour, so very bad at parkour. It's pointless me even trying to do a video on it. I just failed. Sometimes I got past level 1. I think once I got past level 2. It was ridiculous, so I just stopped it. They're still quite good fun, and I invite you to go and have a look at the videos, but I just wasn't very good, so I stopped doing that one. That's my least favourite. Mine Anarchy? Is that how you say it? Not sure. Have I ever shown my face? And Parplays also wants to know, when will I do a face reveal? No, I have never shown my face, not on YouTube or social media or anything like that. Anyway, I have shown my face in real life. I don't walk around wearing a balaclava because that would be ridiculous. But not to the YouTube public, I've not. When will I do one? I mean, I may do one day, but I can't see it being in the near future. I'd have to be a lot bigger with a lot more demand for it, because at the moment I quite enjoy the anonymity that the Minecraft YouTuber can enjoy. I'm a bit like Spider-Man with my secret identity, except with less webs. Right, Dan Jam Rim. Will I ever play Skywars again? Cough, possibly with me. Dan, you know what? I might. I really enjoy Skywars. It's great fun. I'm no good at PvP. You know this, that I'm no good at PvP. Lots of people listening to this will know that I'm no good at PvP. But I do enjoy Skywars. I even won a couple. No one was more surprised than me, frankly, when I won a couple. And why not, Dan? If we're on Hypixel or whatever together, let's crack up. Let's make a video together even. I'd be very happy to do that if we happen to time it on the same server at the same time. It'd be great fun. How long have I been making YouTube videos? I started YouTube in April 2015. So just over 2 years. Very slow first year. It took a long time to get started. And really, I've only got a decent kind of speed of growth the last 6 to 8 weeks. It's amazing. All of a sudden something happens and you start to get a little bit of momentum. It's worth the effort. But again, like I said right at the very beginning, if you're doing this YouTube lark just to get a big channel and money, forget it. Walk away. It is not worth it. You've got to do this because you enjoy it. Okay, let's Minecraft YK. Dude, how did you got up with the name Avomance? I mean, what's the meaning? And also, Jax, again, how did you come up with Avomance? What exactly is an Avomance? And should we be scared? Jax, yes, you should be absolutely petrified. Avomance is a big, hairy monster that eats children in their beds. No, it's not. It's not at all. I've been using the name Avomance since I was quite young. A young gamer playing the original World of Warcraft. I created the name by bringing Mance, which means, like magician, mage. Mance is like a magic word, as in necromancer, for example. And then Avo, it means to fly, like a bird. So bring them together, I was like a flying magician. That was my theory anyway. It's not strictly speaking true in terms of the true meaning of the word, but it just stuck and it works for me. I quite like it. It's fairly unique and I will keep it forever, and that's what I am. Right, Nate. Avo, in your opinion, what has been the biggest factor in my channel's growth? That's really easy, Nate. I mean, apart from working on the YouTube algorithm, and I've done kind of videos on how to grow your YouTube channel, and you can go and seek them out as well. But apart from the algorithm, one video is what has really pushed my growth over the last 6 weeks. One video. It's all it takes. One video getting a lot of views. I've had one video that, as I record this, has had 125,000 views. It's absolutely mental. My next biggest video hasn't even had 11,000 views, but this one had 125,000 views. It's this one here. You can see it on the screen now. And I actually really enjoyed making it. It was a great video. It's nothing massively novel. It's an old idea that I put a bit of a twist on, but it got a lot of views and it's given me loads of growth. I'm hoping we can ride that wave to continue growing. So Danke, why do I like Minecraft? What a brilliant question. Why do I like Minecraft? I like Minecraft because it is 100% creative. You start with a completely blank canvas and you can make whatever you want. There is literally no limit apart from the limitations of the game itself. You can make castles, you can make monsters, you can make an adventure game. You can do all sorts of things. You can fight PvPs. What a superb game that basically molds to whatever you want it to be. I can't think of any game that's better, which is why I think Minecraft is always going to be my #1 game on my channel. There are going to be other games that come in, already are. Roblox is on there as well, but Minecraft is the #1, and I like that a really lot. And I think Minecraft is here to stay. Anybody that says Minecraft is dead, you're wrong. Minecraft is awesome. Samphoria. Sam, if I could only play one game for the rest of my life, what would it be? I think I answered that in the previous question. I would play Minecraft. I genuinely would. I think it gives you everything. It gives you a little bit of everything. World of Warcraft and games like that are awesome, but they've not got the level of creativity. You have to kind of follow a line with those. Minecraft, you can do what you want. It's awesome. So that, I think, and maybe that's a little bit of a rubbish answer for a Minecraft or a Minecraft YouTuber, but it's true. It's the one that I love. It's the one that I've got a passion for, and therefore it's the one that I would choose. Thanks for the question, Sam. Yusuf, Avo, what is your greatest build? Oh my goodness, what is my greatest build? That's a really, really hard one. Possibly Oak Village. I'd grant you, I didn't build it all in one go, but Oak Village was kind of a big project that went on and on over several episodes of my Let's Play, and then I destroyed it completely with, or at least Zor did in the story, destroyed it completely. So I think probably Oak Village was my greatest build. In the comments below, what do you guys think my greatest build was up to now? I'm going to be doing lots more builds, definitely, but what do you think my greatest one was? Because it's a really interesting question. Yusuf has followed it up with, and also, if I could choose to get £100 or 100,000 supportive fans, which would it be? 100,000 supportive fans and no money? Any day. That would be awesome. I really enjoy the interaction with the people in the comments and the people on Twitter. It is a real big part of the YouTube experience. The Oi or minecart. How old am I? Now, this is a good question because whilst I know and understand that on my YouTube videos, and this one especially, I sound young and gorgeous and absolutely ready to face the world, probably only just out of school. In reality, I am 1,287 years old. Yeah, 1,287. I'll be 1,288 next January. And I look pretty good for my age, actually, 1,287. I used to be around, obviously, quite a long time ago. I've mixed with a lot of different people. I've been, chatted with lots of people in history as I've moved through it. But, yeah, I'm pretty old. Pretty old. Shakira. Oh, dear. I have a question for you at Avomance. When was the first time you ever fell in love? And have you ever been naked in public? Now, they're not exactly linked questions, and the answer isn't. I fell in love for the first time when I was 19 years old, and the person is probably listening to this video right now, I suspect. But yeah, I was 19 years old when I first fell in love, completely by surprise, wasn't expecting it at all. I was a bit of a bravado 19-year-old, and as you can see, I mean, that's over 1,200 years ago, so it's a very, very long time. Have I ever been naked in public? I'm just going to say yes, and we're going to leave that there, because we don't want to expand on that at all. The All Minecart again wants to know, what country do I live in? I live in England, as my accent probably will give away. I originally am from London, and my accent will probably give that away as well. Very, very, very definitely an English man, me. Evan the Ebullient. Is there any way you would get Steam and do other games besides Minecraft and Roblox? They're good, but everyone likes variety, right? Evan, I agree with you completely. I have done a few kind of app-based games. I've done 8-Ball Pool, I've done an archery one. So the chances are yes. At the moment, my machine just can't support Steam. It's not strong enough. The hamster in the wheel will get far too tired trying to push Steam around it because it uses loads of RAM. But I'd say possibly, yeah. I quite enjoy all kinds of gaming, so maybe I will do Steam sometime. Nate. Avo, what's your favourite movie quote, and what do I do besides YouTube? Well, bit of a giveaway, and I could be giving all my secrets away, but one of my favourite movie quotes is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, because that's what I say at the beginning of pretty much every one of my videos, but definitely that is one of my favourite movie quotes. But there are so many, many, many different movie quotes that I really, really like. How about you had me at hello? That's another good one. I like that a lot. Show me the money. I quite like Jerry Maguire. You can tell from that kind of film. What a difficult question. I'll be back. Ha! I can't think of one. There are a gazillion in my head, and I can't even get one of them out. How ridiculous. What do I do besides YouTube? I work for a living. Nate, I work for a living. I manage a company that distributes water testing equipment into the third world. It's a good job. I enjoy it very, very much. But I think I like YouTube better. Isn't that sad? Yeah, I do. I like YouTube better, but that's what I do besides YouTube. Then I am a wizard. Avomance. Hey, dude. I'm getting dude a lot. I have a question for your Q&A. Do I have siblings? And if you have, what's the worst moment I have with my sibling? I do. I have a sister. What's the worst moment I have with that? I don't know. What's the worst moment I've had with my sibling? When I blamed them for something that I'd done, and they got into such trouble with my parents, and I never owned up to it to this day. Pretty bad. Never owned up to it to this day. It's been a long time, and sorry about that. Sorry, Megs. Forgive me. Anyway, moving on. Who are my personal heroes? Wow. Oh, Grumpy Owl Gaming. GOG, what are you asking me? My personal heroes? It's actually, there are different ways to look at personal heroes. I mean, there are people that nobody would ever have known about, not famous people that are, generally quite inspiring. People that I've met in my work that are quite inspiring. There's one lady that is definitely one of my personal heroes who has helped to make me who I am today, and she knows who she is. So it's a really, really, really difficult question. So I apologise I've not answered it very well, because they're people that none of you will know. Right, Daniel, hey Avomance, you've got a question for your 5k Q&A. Thank you very much. Do I like blue cheese? Daniel, yes I do. I very much like blue cheese. I like it most probably on beans on toast, which probably makes me very English. But beans on toast with blue cheese on top is absolutely stunning as a meal, and I recommend it highly. Jezzy, a man that gets straight to the point. How much do I earn from YouTube? Well, a little bit of a story here. I'm telling you guys now, if you are doing YouTube because you want the money, you are going to be sorely disappointed. I guarantee you that of 99,999 of you that are doing YouTube, only one of you is going to make any money. I make almost nothing. I do not do this for the money, not even close. I do this because I genuinely enjoy it and love it and have a passion for it. I get almost nothing. It basically pays just about for the very, very small amount of outlay that I put into the channel. In fact, it doesn't even cover that, I suspect. But it's a very, very, very little amount. Bear in mind that you need about 100,000 views on AdWords to make £60. You can see that probably, unless you're getting millions of views, you're not making an awful lot of money on YouTube. It is done for the fun. The Your Minecart again. Will I ever make a fan server? I might. I've been thinking about doing a server for a little while. First off, I'll do a whitelist server just to get practice. I'm thinking about doing that very, very soon. In fact, I'll be looking for, I suspect, 7 other people of reasonable YouTube status, 2,000-3,000 minimum subscribers who are really, really good builders, to do a whitelist vanilla server. Thinking about that at the moment. Fan server, maybe a little bit down the road, maybe even before the end of the year, certainly within the next few years, possibly, yes. It depends how many subscribers I get and how many people actually want it. And how do I feel about cracked Minecraft players? I actually do have a very strong view on that. I think if you're using a cracked copy of Minecraft, you are letting the game down. These guys, whilst I appreciate, have sold on to Microsoft now, Minecraft is a game that deserves to be paid for, basically. So if you're using a cracked version of Minecraft, you're letting the community down, and actually you're not getting the biggest experience out of Minecraft, because you're not going to be able to get the whole thing, the whole game. So I implore everybody out there, it's not an expensive game. It's like £10, £15, $15, whatever, to get a copy of Minecraft. Go out there, spend your money. You'll have it forever for the rest of your life. Go and do it. It is worth the money, and I recommend it. And my last question. Oh, you remembered. Oh, yeah, Yusuf forgot what his last question was. He actually tweeted to tell me that he forgot his question. Then he remembered it. Will I ever play a horror game or any game not mobile? And what's my favourite block to build with? Will I ever play a horror game? Probably not. I don't enjoy horror games, and I only really do this because I enjoy it, as I mentioned it before. But so the likelihood I won't do a horror game. Would I do jump scare games? Maybe, but probably not a horror game. And what's my favourite block to build with? Oh my goodness. It really depends what you're building. I mean, with a modern build, definitely the quartz block is my favourite block to build with. But if I'm doing a rustic build, I would suggest probably oak or spruce planks. I like those a lot. Or just wood blocks themselves make the perfect frame. What a difficult question. I guess it has to be, oak or spruce planks or quartz blocks, depending on which one what actually I'm physically building. But whatever the build is, obviously needs its own specific block and its own specific pallet. I did do a video on pallets. If you want to go and have a look at it, I did it a while ago. But the right blocks have to go together. So it's really the block combinations that count. And there you go. Perhaps you know just a little bit more about me now. And if you didn't leave a question, maybe stick a question down in the comment section below. I'll try and answer it best I can in writing. It'll be an absolute pleasure to hear from you. Do like the video. It'd be lovely to see lots and lots of thumbs up on this one. It'd be absolutely awesome. And maybe if you've not hit the sub button yet, you can join the party. We're going for a gazillion subscribers. Yes, we are. Brilliant. I really look forward to seeing you in one of my other videos. You take it easy now. Bye.